Yeah, dog. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you for the sub, dude. Welcome. Appreciate it, man. Holy shit. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I hope this is the right save. This is the right save, I think. Yep, this is correct. This is all repeat dialogue, so I can skip it. Woo! Hell yeah. I don't think this matters at all. Hi, Turtle. Thank you, Nyko, for the 28 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, new dialogue. Hey, Muslim. Hi, BK. Hi, Delonic. Hi, Zathra. Hi, Fia. I don't know how to say your name. I'll call you Pre. Like, pre-cum. He held out his left arm. Dang, look at the churludes. I'm so excited for Friday. Starting Persona 5. Baby. The wondrous, lovable Hisoke of Project Diva fame sent me this in advance. It's gonna be great. Looking forward to it. It tricked me, because I've been looking at his thumbnail, because he's been playing Persona 5 the past few days. I'm like, holy shit, he's still on day 7-7. It's been 3 streams. Hisoke must really fucking suck at Persona. And then he sent that to me today, and I'm like, oh, I gotcha.
Nonary Game のすべてについて言えることだ。船内にある数々の仕掛けは全部自動的に機能するようになってる。
Thank you, Bear Paws, for the 3 months. Appreciate it, dude. And as well, X Therasil for the 3. Appreciate it. Hello. Thank you, guys.
つまりゼロの手を一切介することなく。
And I said I'd start P5 either today or Friday. I decided on Friday. I think that's a good day for it. Just do it at the start. Go fucking ham on it all day.
なぜだ? どうしてゼロはそんなめんどくさい仕掛けを施したんだ?
Everyone in their selective hearing. Junpei let the question hang in the air and looked at the others. It was Santa who answered.
ゼロは俺たちの中に紛れ込んでいる。だとすると、逐一行動を監視したり、遠隔操作で何かを動かしたりするのは難しい。
What, Cirno? You said you'd do a 40-hour Persona stream on Friday? What? Where'd you get that from? No, I didn't. I'll probably break them, Lance.
だから船内の仕掛けは全て自動的に動くようにしておかなければならなかった。そういうことだな。
No, stop PogChamping.
そうだ。
Junpei nodded.
確かお前はさっきニルス殺しの犯人は俺たちの中にいるみたいなことを言ってたよな。
ああ、言ったな。
次は一宮。あんたに聞き
I
た
thought
い
you said this game would be funny if, say, Tanya was here. I'm like, yeah, it probably would be. She wouldn't be very helpful.
あんたは確かゼロこそがニルス殺しの犯人だってそう思ってるんだったよな。
ああ、その通り。それしか考えられないだろう。
じゃあこの2つの主張を合わせてみるとどうなる？
She'd just be like, I don't care if you stupid humans rot.
連立方程式みたいなもんだ。解くとこうなるだろ
And then she'd hear a noise and get scared.
う。ニルス殺しの犯人イコールゼロイコール俺たちの中に。
Dang, I can't argue with this logic.
要するにセブンと一宮の言ってることは矛盾せずに共存できるってことだ。
Thank you, Trisky, for the 29 months. That is a long time, dude.
ゼロがこの中
Thank
に
you very, very much. Appreciate the continued support. No one spoke. Their faces were grim, but Junpei wasn't sure if they believed him or not. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
で、動機は何なのよ。
Get it? She spoke up because she's a bicycle.
動機。
そう大事なことでしょ。どうしてゼロは私たちの中に紛れ込む必要があったのか。
それはその
Junpei choked. You don't get it? Bicycles have spokes. That's what the metal bars on the wheels are called. They're spokes.
わからない。
Get it? Lotus sighed.
説得力が大幅にダウンね。
つまり状況証拠だけってことか。それだけじゃなんともな。
Why do I know that? Because it's a bicycle, and they're easy to understand. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Junpei was painfully aware of their eyes on him and their disapproval. He tried to find something else, anything else to look at. Then in that horrible silence, bong. They heard a bell begin to ring. It was the clock at Central
と
Staircase.
にかく
I
今は動
can
くしかあるまい。
skip 3 lines of dialogue.
セブン、四つ葉、純平君。
No,
今は
fuck
それ
you,
より
Ace. You're a dick.
お互いを信じることの方がはるか
Don't
に
think I
大
don't
事だ。
forget the
そうだ
other
ろ
ending, you ass face.
それはそうだが
His name shouldn't be Ace, it should be Ass. Junpei couldn't bring himself to respond. He swallowed the words he wanted to say and sighed. Seven and Clover remained similarly silent. Their eyes were looking at something, somewhere else very
さあ
far
時間がな
away.
い。行こう。
Ace's words put their feet to moving. They all knew where they were
次に目
going.
指すべき場所は水星か。
Thank you, Dark Lord Bahamut, for the 14,000 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the continued support. How should I have auto on? Between the two elevators was a card reader with the Mercury symbol engraved on it.
それって。
ああ、シャワー室を捜索している時に見つけたものだ。
水星のマーク。なるほどね。
Naruhodo. Thank you, Bugster, for the 4 months. Welcome back as well, dude. Thank you, man. He took a deep breath and slid the card through the reader. It made a small beep, and the lights on the reader blinked to life.
さて、これで準備は整ったな。
7 people, including Junpei, climbed onto the elevator.
入力できる回数ボタンは2つしかないようだな。
C とボトムか。
The rest were destroyed or did nothing when
押すの
pushed.
はボトム。
Junpei hit the bottom button. The door closed. Slowly, they began to move downward. Sometime later, all 7 of them stepped off the elevator and onto the bottom deck. They stepped off and saw that the hallway to their right ended somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from them. The hallway in front of them was a dead end, but not a regular dead end. It was an ultra dead end. Damn, I was wrong. Fuck. Immediately, they began to discuss who would go through it.
決めるべきは誰と誰が組んで2の扉に入るべきかだ。
さっきみたいに置き去りになるだの、取り残されるだの、そんな。
そうね。
It's a
ナンバリ
two
ング
dead
ドアの
end.
先に進んでもどこか別の場所で合流するようになっているんでしょうし。
これ以上無駄に争うこともないだろう。
Shut up, Ace.
ということは調査隊として中の様子を見てくるのは誰か。
I want to pet Clover's head gently.
ではまずは立候補を募ろうか。
俺が行こう。
The first to speak up was 7.
行かせてくれ。
それなら私も行くことになるわね。
Junpei followed suit, which meant Lotus was, by default, the 3rd member. 7 plus, or 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals 20, 2 plus 0 equals 2. Clover's the best, please.
気をつけてください。
Although not as good as June, but still.
夫婦かよ、お前ら。
What if we are?
その
June blushed. So did Junpei. Perhaps in an attempt to hide his emotions, he quickly turned away to pull the lever on the red. The blush, so cute. The door opened. As they'd come to expect, there appeared to be a short hallway on the other side.
行きましょう。
This game is teaching me chicks dig guys who wear lumberjack clothes. Lotus was the first through the door.
行くか。
7 was next, and Junpei brought up the rear. Wink.
今度はどこだ。
向こうには見当たらないわ。
あったぞ、すぐそこだ。
Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead. It had been placed just inside the room, right next to the numbered door. They gathered around it and quickly scanned each of their bracelets. Nah, he's a lumberjack. Look at that. That's fucking lumberjack attire. That's so lumberjacky.
ちょっと待って。
止まったわね。
Oh, nice shadow, Natty. I'm doing good. How you doing? Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. It's called flannel. It's called being a lumberjack. Or being scarce. 7 and Lotus were breathing hard and fast.
いつまで経っても慣れんな、この感覚が。
俺は慣れたくなんてないな。
Hi, Suiko.
こんなバカげたゲーム。慣れる前にとっとと抜け出してしまいたいよ。
Scarce here coming at you with the double upload. I don't watch him. I just enjoy the memes.
ちげえね。
Because I don't like YouTubers who focus on like drama shit.
さてと。
Bleh. Junpei looked around again.
短い通路にドアが5枚か。左手に3枚と右手に1枚。
あとは突き当たりに1枚だな。
一応1枚にカウントするか。分厚い鉄板に覆われているせいで開きそうにないが。
After taking a look around the room himself, 7 spoke.
さあ、探索開始だ。手分けして調べてみよう。
ええ、わかったわ。
I know that's hard to believe, Big Nasty, but no, he's not. Did I say thank you to you, Bugster? Thanks for the 4 months. Comfy tag.
了解だ。
それじゃ、俺は一番手前から行くぞ。
Seven nodded to them and stepped into the room closest to him.
私は真ん中にするわ。
Wouldn't that be great, Ruby? At last, Junpei was left alone.
それじゃあ俺も始める
Can I be left alone with June? He looked intently at the remaining 3 doors. Aw, baby! We're starting off early with the puzzle. Let's fucking go. Seek a way out. Firing shots, sexual. I'm not firing shots, though. Time to puzzle master. Why is there a whirlpool on the mirror? What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Oh, I was memeing, but that was right, I guess. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Huh, looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Just turn the mirror on. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. That's my favorite kind of blanket. Oh yeah, toilet. A toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Then why'd you take it? Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. Thank you, Sax Q, for the 2 months. Welcome back. Yo, dank, it's a Phillips head screwdriver. Thank you very much, Sax. Welcome back, dude. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Oh man, look, Chad, I'm gonna make a screwdriver. So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Praise the sun. Thank you, Wapple, over the 3 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. A symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. Ha! There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Dude, just use the screwdriver. Whatever. Oh, there's a desk over here. Oh. So I have a screwdriver. I don't trust it. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawers. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. I have a fucking drawer. Okay. Sure. There's a bump on the back. I wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Far-fetched is a Pokemon. Thank you, Monkinator, for the half year. Time sure flies when you watch a weeb. I'm not a weeb. I'm a weeb. Thanks, dude. There's nothing in the drawer, yeah. Something's not right, though. The handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Oh, I'm collecting drawers. These must be heavy. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with the screw after the fact. I am the drawer collector. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. It's a dog. It's a dog. This drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason or just for fun? If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get the water to come out. Oh. Oh, it was hinting. It was hinting at me. Or it was attached with a screw after the fact. If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can. Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits under the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. I will use your knob all day. No, I didn't, Sims. I decided I'm gonna do all the endings before true ending. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? I don't know why, but I imagine her sounding like Lumpy Space Princess. Can I fill the drawer with water? No. Keep that voice. It's just hanging from the wall. Oh my god, you're so fat. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? This toilet is disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? Okay, I'll stop. I'm not a dog. I'm not gonna drink from the toilet. If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? The toilet is vile. Unsurprisingly, Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it. This paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to half-used toilet paper. Wait, what does it mean by used? Like there's poop on it, or what? A towel. Stop using so much fucking starch. It's useless. The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. I can't help myself. Lumpy Space Princess is the best Adventure Time character. She's so good. Ah! God damn it. No matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see a reflection in it. Oh, yeah! We can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light on. Thank you for the tip, Talix. Thanks for not being bully. You're cute. You have a good day too. When I shine the light on the mirror in the back, is that a number? 40. Agent 47. 0 is the hitman. We're dead. It's over. So if I shine a light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. So if I shine this light on the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine light on a mirror, symbols appears. Did I read that wrong? That sounded weird in my mouth. The left side is a sun and the right side has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. I hope you do, because I won't. 47 sun moon. It's a blanket. Not really a great one, but still. Sure memory? Dude, my memory is fucking terrible. Emergence! Emergence! Or like that's not a typo and it's not supposed to be emergency. Maybe you just like emerge from the room after you solve the puzzle. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. Oh man, I was right. I'm a genius. Holy fuck. Puzzle English master. Use the towel. Oh, wait. Oh, we got the thing. Tile. So we've got this tile, and it's got these red, blue, and gray lines. What the heck does this stuff mean? Hell if I know. Junpei put the wet tile into his wet pocket. He was about to turn away when there was a noise behind him. Is it June? Damn it. I got excited. He spun around to see Seven kneeling on the floor. His face was rigid and pale. Droplets of sweat covered his forehead.
What? どうしたんだよ、セブン。すごい汗じゃないか。大丈夫か?
The hell's going on? He was concerned. He'd never seen Seven like this before. Slowly, the other man lifted himself to his feet on shaky legs. His face was pale and his breathing was heavy. Sweat was pouring off his face and staining his shirt.
どう見てもそうは思えないぞ。な、本当に平気かよ。
Seven didn't answer. Half of his face was twisted as if distorted by extreme pain, and his eyes were glazed. Finally, he spoke. Hey, Macy. Thank you for the host, Icy Wings.
Huh?
His words made no sense.
何言ってんだよ、セブン。
I want a donut now.
2の扉を開いて、俺たちはこの部屋に忘れちまったのか?
いや、違うんだ。そういうことじゃねえんだ。
He shook his head several times as if trying to clear something from it.
記憶が戻ったんだよ。
No, donut. Donut. D-O-U nut. D-O nut.
俺はここに
来たことがある
Oh
らしい。
shit.
だからこの部屋に来たことがあるって言ってんだよ。
I mean, you can nut if you want, Chad. I won't stop you.
来たことがあるって
Just aim it away from me.
どうして？
青いライトのな。
Suddenly, Seven was mumbling to himself. They were words Junpei didn't understand. Seven's hoarse voice trailed off, and Junpei couldn't make out what he'd
なんだよ
said.
それ。
Seven's brow furrowed furiously, and he ground his teeth back and forth.
もう少しなんだ。あと少しで全てを思い出しそうなのに。
Seven stopped, frustrated. He pulled his hat off and ran a hand through his hair. Then suddenly he looked up, eyes wide.
そうだ。実験。この船で実験が行われてたんだ。
実験？実験って何の？
人を操る。人を意のままに操るための実験だ。
Something like that.
No.
Oh,
なんだ
that
よ
was
それ。
part of his dialogue still. Junpei didn't know what to make of Seven's story. Instead, he simply stared at Seven, confused.
青いライトのな。
Yagami light.
さっき言ったのは実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。他にも 4,5 人はいたはずだが全員の名前は思い出せねえ。ああ、そうだったんだ。
Seven began to mumble to himself and wander aimlessly about the room. He looked confused. So far as Junpei could tell, the man was simply rambling, and there were odd twitches to his movements.
クレイドル製薬。
Oh, there it is.
少年少女
Ace.
革命事件。俺はその事件について追っていた。
Seven continued to mumble to himself about things that meant nothing to Junpei. Junpei didn't have any answers for him, of course. He couldn't understand what was happening to Seven. All he could do was wait. Is this the true end? No. This is another bad end. After a few minutes, Seven finally
そう
stopped.
だ。確かこのベッドの下に。
Thank you, Thomas XD Lol, for the 32 months. Give him some XD's chat. Long time, dude. Thank you. He crouched down and looked under the bed. His face registered mild surprise, and he began to mumble to himself again.
穴が潰されてる。いや、別の部屋なのか。ここと同じような構造をした部屋なら他にもたくさんあるだろうし。
At last, Junpei could contain himself no longer.
一体何を思い出したって言うんだよ。一人で納得してないで俺にも教えてくれないか。
Seven stood up slowly.
思い出したって言っても全部ってわけじゃねえんだ。取り戻した記憶は断片的でまとまりがなくぼんやりとかすれちまってる。
それでも構わないよ。断片的でもいいから教えてくれ。
I got knife end, and I got false or not good end, but good end to unlock the... Oh, safe end, that's what it's called, safe end. Knife and safe end. Junpei could feel it. Whatever Seven had remembered, it was important. Very important. Seven drew a large, muscled hand down across his face. As he wiped the sweat from his brow, he spoke.
どうやら俺は刑事だったらしい。
So he wasn't a fisherman. Okay.
刑事？
そうだ、今から9年前。俺は少年少女連続不明事件について追ってい
This guy
た。
would make a scary fucking cop, though, not gonna lie.
知ってるだろ、あの事件のこと。
ああ。あの頃俺は中学1年生。詳しいことはよくわからないが、概要くらいなら。確か 当時の俺と同い年ぐらいの子供たちが突然行方不明になっちまったんだよな。新聞でもテレビでも連日のように報道してたっけ。そうか、セブンはあの事件を。
ああ、そうらしい。で、捜査を進めていく間にクレイドル製薬って名前の製薬会社が事件に関与してることを突き止めてな。その会社の内部の人間から情報を引き出すことに成功したんだ。そいつはこう言った。
Yeah, I heard VLR is really damn good. That's the game after this one, isn't it?
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に乗せられ沖合に停泊している大型客船と連行されるらしい。
てな。
It is nice.
そして俺はその埠頭へと向かった。物陰に身を潜めて様子を探ると、岸壁に一艘の不審船が横付けされているのが分かった。
Look at this baller.
その戦場と周囲にちらほらと人影が見えてな。どうや
It's
ら
fucking long. How long are we
黒いスーツに身を
talking?
包んだ男たちが大きな袋に詰め込まれた何かを。その重量感、たわみ方を見て俺は悟った。間違いねえ。奴らが運び込んでいるのは人だと気づいた時に
40 hours?
俺の体は動いていた。
Yeah, that's pretty lengthy.
物陰から飛び出し銃を構えた。
動くな。
だが次の瞬間、俺の後頭部には硬い金属が押し当てられていた。
銃を捨てろ。
激鉄の下げられる音が頭蓋骨に直接響いた。チェ、悔しいがどうしようもなかった。俺はその直後、首筋に鋭い痛みを覚えた。何か針のようなものを
I
突
hate
き刺されたら
needles.
しい。
Dude, I am a puzzle master.
注射か。俺はそのままうつ伏せになって倒れた。頬には冷たいコンクリートの感触があった。それを最後に俺の意識は
Oh god, of course there's a needle emote. Hooray. So good.
硬い床の上で俺は目を覚ました。くそ、頭がガンガンするぜ。どこだここは。
This guy looks pretty good rocking the mustard yellow.
粗末なベッド、薄汚れた洗面台、
No, go away, Nep. Fuck you.
ドアのついていないむき出しのままの便器。どうやらそこは刑事である俺にとって馴染みのある場所のようだった。独房か。便器の反対側の壁には一枚の扉があった。俺はよろめきながら身を起こしてその前に近づいていった。扉に手のひらをついて前後左右に圧力をかけてみた。開かねえ。
Sounded like it was opening.
当然だ。独房にぶち込んでおいて鍵をかけないわけがない。何度か体当たりも食らわしてみたが無駄だった。だよな。俺は一人つぶやいてその場にどさっと腰を下ろした。それからどれぐらいの時間が経ったか、俺の耳にふとかすかな声が届いた。
お、
声は遠かった。なんて言ってるのか聞き取ることはできなかった。だがそれは確かに俺の鼓膜を震わせていた。変声期を迎える前の甲高い声。
Hurry over here. JKing.
声は一つじゃなく重なり合って響いていた。複数いるな。5人か6人か、いやもっとか。どこだ、どこから聞こえてくる。俺はキョロキョロと辺りを見回し壁に耳をつけてみた。違う、こっちじゃねえ。
Does that whole, like, putting a cup up against the wall even, like, work?
左か？左のベッドの下が？俺は鋼鉄のフレームをがっしり掴むと力任せにベッドをひっくり返した。
It does. That's pretty cool.
見つけた。すぐに分かった。
Pretty cool.
ベッドが置かれていた壁の下の方に金網に腹ばいになって奥を覗き込んでみたが暗くて何も見えやし
No,
ない。
I've never tried it. I've never had a reason to. I'm not an eavesdropper. If people are talking about me, I'll be like, hey! What are you talking about me for?
だがその先から声が聞こえてくることは間違いなかった。
Thank you, Hemming, for the sub. Welcome to the back of Brigade, dude. I appreciate it.
どういうことだ。なんでこんなところに子供たちが。
Thank you very much, man.
思い出したのはクレイドル製薬の内通者の言葉だった。
Enjoy the emotes. That one still exists. You have to refresh.
今夜 X 埠頭から船が出る。子供たちはその船に乗せられ沖合に停泊している大型客船と連行されるらしい。
おいおいおい、まさかここはその大型客船の中だってのか。とにかくどうにかして子供たちのところへたどり着けねえもんかと俺は考えた。
All that protruding vein in his forehead.
その時目に入ったのは金網だった。いけるか。
Probably not. You're huge.
俺は指を鍵爪のように折り曲げて、そして
Wow, that was fucking manly. Holy shit.
ざまめろ、感じちゃうね。目の前にはぽっかりと開いたダクトへの入り口。俺は額に吹き出した汗を拭って早速その奥へと潜り込んでいった。
Adrian. Junpei waited for Seven to resume his story. The longer he waited, however, the clearer it became that Seven had no intention of doing so. He had gone silent and simply stared off into the air, his eyes blank.
その後はどうなったんだよ。
He'd waited long enough, but Seven shook his head.
わからねえんだ。こっから先が。確かダクトの先にあった扉を開いて何人かの子供たちを見つけたはずなんだが、やっぱりダメだ。この先が全く思い出せねえ。
そんな、そこにいた子供たちはどうなったんだよ。セブンが助け出したのか？
かもしれないし、そうじゃないかもしれねえ。なんとなく
They're probably dead.
一人亡くなっちまったような気がする。女の子が。
A girl. What if that girl was June and June is a ghost? Deep in his heart, Junpei felt something very cold. Seven's head dropped, and Junpei saw on it a look of sadness, the likes of which he had never seen on the man before. The large man's eyes blinked rapidly, as if he were fighting back tears, and he swallowed hard. His sigh was like the melancholy setting of an old abandoned building. He shook his head and spoke.
このぐらいで勘弁してくれ。こっから先は本当に思い出せねえんだ。
After that, Junpei could hardly try to force any answers out of the other man.
そうか。今分かったことだけでも。
Junpei left Seven to pull himself together and instead began thinking everything over.
9年前に発生した 少年少女連続不明事件。どうやらその事件の黒幕はクレイドル製薬という製薬会社の人間のようで、彼らは子供たちをさらってこの船へと連れてきたらしい。目的は実験のため、人を意のままに操るための実験だとセブンは言った。その実験の被験者とされたのがさらわれた16人の子供たちで、その中には青い、ライト、
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
または少女がいたらしい。
Isn't Aoi like a color in Japanese, or am I wrong?
あとはセブンが刑事だということも判明した。どのみちこれだけの情報じゃどうにもならないな。ノナリーゲームのこともゼロのことも相変わらず謎のままだし、連続不明事件から9年経った今、
It's blue?
どうして俺たち
Ah,
が同じ船に拉致されてきた
I
のか
was
わからない。
correct.
というか、そもそも人を意のままに操るための実験ってなんだよ。そんなバカバカしい実験が本当に行われたっていうのか。
Before long, Junpei realized he had spent quite some time deep in thought.
じっとしててもしょうがないし、動くか。
Junpei shook his head quickly to clear it and returned to his investigation, thoughts swirling in his mind. Alright, do I gotta look for an event now, or no? Probably not. Yo, what if I put this drawer here? Damn. Never mind. Thought I was smart for a second. I am incorrect. Sounded like something falling. I was kind of correct. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. There's a tile in here. I guess that's what made that noise, huh? I see. The drawers weren't the same size. That's why the tile didn't get knocked down by the other drawer. Have you taken a close look at this tile, Junpei? I noticed that the 3 red lines here are actually on top of the other lines. The red lines? Yes. Uh-huh. It's the same for all of them. Nona as in 9, actually. Oh. I see. Is the drain clogged? It looks like a lot of water isn't draining out of the sink. Alright, probably be dumb to try to put the... Looks like the water bubbled up through this drain and pushed the tile out. Yeah. Yeah. What was this thing again? Drawer with oh, that has the mirror on it. And there's a towel for some reason. I don't know why there's a towel. But we have a towel. Is there... I need to check the map. I don't think there's any other rooms I can go to, but... I will have a look. 1, 2... Oh, it's just that door. And that's like the door I came from. Maybe. I thought of that and I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. Alright, that door is nothing. So it's just these 3 rooms that I have to work with. I've seen a lot of ceilings in my time. I'd say this one rates about a 3, 3.5. God damn it. Sick. I need to inspect this towel. I don't know what the fuck this towel is. A towel. These are for old ladies. I feel like I've seen that design somewhere before. Maybe I'm just losing it. Since what are towels for old ladies? What does that even mean? The drawing on the mirror looks just like part of the design on the towel. And the design on the towel was a river and spring, right? If the picture on the mirror is a spring and it's talking about the water in the sink. The drawing on the mirror is just like part of that image on the towel. The towel has a river and a spring. This mirror has a river on it. If it's indicating the sink, then what? Well, it looks like turning the knob did the trick. This thing's filling up with water. Am I being churblind again? Something with the sink. There's also the toilets. This has the moon. It's the same moon symbol that we saw in the dark room. Right, there was a number there too, right? Number, that's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. I mean, how many times you pull the string. It was 47. Maybe it was 7 for the moon. So this is what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? Or I have to do it 47 times? No. 1, 2, 3. Flush the toilet. Flush the toilet. Flush it. Huh? Did you hear something? I heard a loud flushing noise. No, not that. The toilet is vile. What happened? What'd I do? What happened? Did I do something? Yo, what if I put the towel on the bed? So the mirror like reflects it. So it's still a terrible bed. I never sleep. Never mind, I'm wrong. Thought I was so smart. I'll flush this toilet. The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. 2, 3, 4. There it is again. It makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on that string. The same thing happened in the other room. That means, I don't know, don't you think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out? You're right. The room next door is just like this one, so that leaves the dark room. Did I do a thing? Oh no! Hex. Hexadecimal. It says 14 equals E in red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Was it on something I'm carrying around with me? Fucking hex. Oh, the tile says 14. Wow, thanks for the spoilers, game. Holy shit. Can I combine them now? I'm still missing something. Something. I've got a feeling this is relevant somehow. Maybe? Maybe? Oh. I didn't check this drawer. Well, this drawer opens easily enough. More 14. 14 for days. Thank you, Path, for the year. Welcome back, dude. Thank you very much. Those are all probably the same, yep. Can I check the toilet again? Fuck are these tiles used for? What's the point? Huh. Thinking face. Pretty old school toilet. I guess that makes sense though. This ship seems pretty old too. I have tiles. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? I feel like I'm being blind again, but I don't know. Hi, Zay. This time I am. But I'm so smart. There's no way. I'm fucking genius. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles. And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So if you replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Oh, I just put all the tiles where the E's are. Fucking... easy. Hey, did you just hear something unlocked? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives up the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes! Ikuyo! You found it! Chat, I found it. Are you proud of me? They passed through the open door and headed to the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around. Oh, fuck. Electric chair. It's a torture room. The words had sprung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why. Junpei shivered. Lotus and Seven reached the bottom of the stairs and stopped short, terrified.
君の悪い部屋ね。
一刻も早く退散したいところだが。
He jogged up the stairs on the opposite side of the room and shook the door on the wall next to the catwalk. It didn't open, and he muttered to himself.
だろうな。
ロックがかかってるのね。
なあ、いつもの通りだ。
で、今度は一体何の部屋なの
Junpei looked around the room again.
部屋のど真ん中に椅子か。
椅子って言っても座りたくはならないデザインね。
I should get some cereal soon. That sounds lit. The back of it was covered with electrodes connected to a nest of
そ
wires.
の足元はこれガラス張りか？向こう側は真っ暗で何も見えないな。
Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. There was a table covered with a piece of cloth.
テーブルの布についてるのは地下？
On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, and he had a feeling he didn't want to find out.
なんなのよこれ。
Ooh. It was an axe.
こんな道具で。
Yo, is this gonna be the axe ending?
あまり考えたくはないな。
Junpei shook his head in an attempt to clear it and tried to focus on something else.
とにかくやばい匂いがする部屋だってのはよくわかった。長いは無用だな。とっととこの部屋をやっつけて外に出よう。さあ、行動開始して。
Seek a way out. Torture room. Before I do that, I'm gonna get some cereal and some more water. Give me like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Baby. Chad, are you having fun? Did I thank you? Yeah, I did say thank you to you, Path. Alright, back to being a puzzle master. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it. You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off of there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Did I see something shiny in there? Oops. Fuck. Damn it! I missed a bit of dialogue and it like fucked that whole thing up. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here, I could see through the glass. That's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair. You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in a police station, you know? Or maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. Nah, it doesn't matter how close I get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it, though. I wonder if it's hollow. Let's sit on this chair, it looks comfy. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. You're not allowed to tell you that I'm smart, but I am smart. Chat, am I smart? There's some sort of weird symbol on him. Well, if I've got this right, I think it's the sun symbol. I don't see it. Or is it? Am I blind? I'll just take his word for it. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. What? Did I do it? I feel like this is just a puzzle you could brute force. But I'm not gonna do that. Nice hint. Literally just tells you. Dude, I can do this. I'm a genius. I don't get it. We'll do it later. Whenever you turn on one of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. I don't care. Shut up. That's not a hint, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's true. These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Thank you for the 4 months, North Face QB. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for keeping that sub alive. All of the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Ha! Shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Red, yellow. You think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, I don't think they'll move at all. There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. What a genius. Almost as smart as me. There are a ton of knobs here. It doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? Let's check out this table. There are a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We've got an adze and hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Look at this pristine wrench. Isn't it pronounced adze? Or isn't it as? I don't actually know how that word's said. I've seen that word before, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Should be able to get these bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. This hole's too small. You can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm in the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. A sun key. For the chair. The sun key should fit into the keyholes on these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes! Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, Sunkey, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. I also talk to inanimate objects. Alright, back to this glorious puzzle. I don't want to count. 1, 2, 3. Counting is hard. God damn it. There's gotta be one over there. So let's play the takeaway game. It's not working. That was a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. I don't get it. Oh, right, I have to press check, but I mean, I didn't even figure it out anyways. Did I have it? Oh. I'm a spaghetti. Hey, Towix. Thanks for the tip, dude. Now, proceeding the execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, please place subject in chair. Whoa, whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do. The disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. It looks like the only controls are in this room. Oh, that's the water tank. I gotcha. A. B. Oh, should probably pull the lever to see if they do anything. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. Don't lull at me. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look. What's she? Oh, damn! I can see through the glass now. Why is there a dead shark? Poor shark. EDBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. Poor shark. Hug the shark. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject and device. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
誰かが座らないと動かなそうだな。
こんなところでスリムな体が役に立つとは皮肉なものね。
ヤシロ、本当にいいのか？俺が座ってお前が解いた方が。
そうだぜ。もし失敗でもしたら。
Seven couldn't bring himself to finish the thought. His eyes fell to the floor. Junpei followed them. Beneath them was the dead shark, floating underneath the glass. Sorry, I'm choking on cereal. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
平気よ。たとえ落ちたとしても、サメはもう死んでるじゃない。
だけど
決断が鈍い男はかっこ悪いわよ。アドバイスはそこからでもできるわ。こんな部屋に長居したくないし。さっさとモニターの前に着きなさい。
Was the rest of the group solving other puzzles in another door? After her words had made it clear that Lotus would book no argument, she turned and walked toward the chair without hesitation. But she did not sit down. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
ねえ、最後に一つだけ聞いてもらえる？
最後とか言うなよ。
演技でもね。
いいから聞いて。もしも私の身に何かあったら、お母さんはあなたたちのことを愛してた。うん、ずっと愛してるって。
娘たち？
お前、子供がいるのか？
ええ。ちょうど純平君と同じぐらいの年齢かしら。双子でね。いろいろあって若い頃に産んだの。
Oh no.
名前はノナと。
Oh.
それからもう一人の。
待って、ノナ。
Junpei's words shot out before he even realized what he was saying. He remembered the story Seven had told him.
青い、ライト、ノナ。実験の被験者となった子供たちの名前だ。
何よ。突然大声上げたりして。
Lotus took a step back from Junpei. Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he weren't sure if he was completely awake.
ヤシロ、お前の本当の名字は柏原じゃねえよな。
Lotus's eyes went wide.
なんで知ってんのよ。
おいおいおいおい、マジかよ。こいつは一体どういうことだ。まさかヤシロがあの子の母親だったとは。
あの子？あの子って何？まるで会ったことがあるような口ぶりじゃない。
Seven's brow furrowed.
あるんだよ。だからあるんだ。お前の娘のうちの一人に会ったことが。
いつ？
今から9年前に。
どこで？
この船の中で。
どうして？
話せば長くなる。
長くなったって構わないわ。聞かせて。一体何があったっていうの？
分かったよ。話そう。
Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. It was the same story Junpei had heard only minutes before, every detail.
俺はだったんだが、そしてだがその時、それからどうやらそこはまるで、そしてこれが9年前、俺が体験したことのすべてだ。
At last, Seven finished. Lotus shook her head.
私が9年もの間探し求めていた情報、それを知ってる人間がこんなにも近くにいたなんて。
探し求めていた？
ええ、そうよ。娘たちは確かに9年前に行方不明になった。
That was a good sum up of the story.
だから9日経って私のところに戻ってはきたんだけど、でもその9日間に何があったのかは全く精密検査の結果、乱暴されたわけじゃないってことだけは分かってた。それでも何か恐ろしいことを経験してきたことは確かで、だからこそ深く追求することはできなかったの。
Kuru, please.
そんなことをしたら思い出させてしまうことになるでしょ。そっとしておいてあげるしかなかったのよ。それから1ヶ月が経ち、
Can you not do
2ヶ
that?
月が経ち、
Oh, I love you. Mwah! Play his story game. Stop screaming. God damn it.
次第に娘たちはいつもの様子を取り戻していったわ。
Thank you, Dr. James Russells, for the 4 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the continued support, man.
明るい笑顔を見せるようになって冗談を言ったりおどけてみせたり
Dan's game.
もうそうなってしまうとなおさら何も聞けなくていつしかその件について触れるのはタブーにだけどそれでも気になるじゃない母親としてはだから私は独自に調査を始めることにしたのよその空白の9日間に何があったのか
それで何か分かったのか
I did get a kiss. Are you jealous?
警察は捜査をしているふりをしながらほとんどまともに動いてくれなかったしマスコミも16人の子供たちが戻ってきてからはまるでうやむやにするかのように事件については一切報道しなくなってしまって多分どこかの組織から圧力がかかったんだと思うわ
クレイドル製薬のいやそれよりももっと上にある組織からの圧力だろう
More
な
kisses than you've gotten. Ah.
クレイドル製薬か
何か心当たりが
I'll kiss you.
いえその名前を聞いたのも今が初めてよねえセブンどうしてクレイドル製薬が事件に関与してるって分かったの
被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる犯罪捜査の常識で
その接点っていうのは
Fucking Elena.
行方不明になった子供たちには全員ある病院への通院歴があったんだよ
Oh, yeah. Grats, Bran. Also, hello, Bran. What up?
その病院の経営母体がクレイドル製薬のグループ企業でなそれでだ
Thank you, Arthos, for the 3 years. Long time, man. Thank you very much. Give him some honks, chat.
病院か
ああそういやその病院で聞き込みをしている間に何人もの子供たちから奇妙な証言が
というと
ガンツフェルト実験って知ってるかどうやら子供たちは診療中にその実験をさせられたことがあったらしいんだカウンセリングと称して半ば強制的にな
教えてくれ
ああガンツフェルト実験ってのはな
Gunsfield.
ガンツフェルト実験ってのはまず被験者 Q と A をそれぞれ遠く離れた別々の部屋に隔離する次に Q に対してある映像を見せそれを思念によって A に送るよう要請する一方その頃 A はゆったりとしたリクライニングシートに座らさ
Stop
れ
making me
視界を
learn.
覆うように目隠しをされているそうして全ての感覚が遮断された状態で A は Q がどんな映像を見ているのかを当てるんだ
あそれなら知ってるわ確か有名なテレパシーの実験よね
テレパシーそれってこの船で行われた実験と何か関係があるんじゃないのか
I got like the sudden urge to do a Metal Gear Rising run.
人を意のままに
Maybe
操
soon.
る実験ってやつね
I don't know why, but I really want to do a run of that game
そうだ
soon.
テレパシーなんてそんな高等無形な現象が実在するかどうかはわからないだがクレイドル製薬の連中はそれを信じてたのかも
Do it at the same time. Please. Lotus grunted. Seven had been thinking hard for the last several minutes and finally spoke.
もしも仮にそうだとしても今俺たちが巻き込まれている状況とどういう関係があるのかがわからねえな
Thank you, Shadowhawk, for the 9 months. Appreciate the sub, baby dude. When am I doing a playthrough of the other Metal Gear games? Would that be fun to watch? Because I wouldn't mind. I've never played the other games other than 4.
Nonary Game ゼロ俺たちが拉致されてきた理由それとテレパシーと一体どんなつながりがあるっていうんだ 自分から話を振っといてなんだが、全くわけがわからね
I don't know, she's like a belly dancer or
え。
something.
何も関係がないとは思えないんだが。
I'm a stealth master. It's true. You guys saw me play Hitman. Then in that moment of silence, I'm so hilariously bad at stealth. It's awesome. Okay, I'll play Metal Gear at some point. I could play it alongside Persona 5, honestly.
被験者の設置が認識できません。1分後、電力の強制遮断を行います。
Hurry up and stick someone in the chair. But it's 60 seconds in game time, so they still have about like 5 hours to go through their life story before it actually hits 0.
なお、復旧には1時間のインターバルを要します。
Chat loves the games I'm hilariously bad at. Really? I always shied away from them because I thought it was like terrible to watch.
実験を開始する場合は、速やかに被験者のセットを完了してください。
おいおい、やばいんじゃねえか。
だな。
分かったわよ。座ればいいんでしょ、座れば。
いや、別にそういう意味で言ったわけじゃ。
You enjoy watching me fail? Aw, I don't know how to take that, chat. Do you hate me?
いいからさっさと動く。純平くん、頼んだわよ。
ああ、わかった。
Is that why you guys wanted me to play Nocturne so badly? It's like, yo, this game's hard. Churro's gonna fucking suck dick at it, baby. It's gonna be great. Oda sat down on the chair. Junpei looked at her one last time and made his way to the monitor.
ヤシロ、おかしなことがあったらすぐに言ってくれよ。
心配性ね。男をあげないと紫に愛想つかされるわよ。
Dang. If that's what you guys want, I'll play more games I suck shit at. I'm down. Lotus was putting on the best act she could manage, but her legs were shaking so much that if she hadn't been sitting, she likely would have fallen down. Failure was not acceptable. Did I quit Nocturne? No, I beat it. I got true ending. I played it on normal, not hard, so it wasn't that bad. There was some hard parts, but I got through it. Junpei took one last deep breath and stared at the monitor. What? Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh. What the fuck? Oh god, what? What? Puzzle me timbers. Fuck. Fuck. Goodbye, Lotus. I'm in charge. Nah, dude, it's fine. Stop doing the same thing. Oh my god, let's do the other side of the head. Oh, what? Every one but this one. Oh. What the fuck? Are you serious? Dude, why? That's so mean. Fuck. So rude. Oh, we did it. Never mind. I thought I had to do both sides. Unless I did do both sides and whatever, it doesn't matter. I did it. I can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? I didn't kill her! Woo! I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. I'm out. Dude, I'm the puzzle machine, baby.
通路が奥に伸びてるな。
Puzzle machine. Oh, we're getting really close to this end. I'll finish this end and then do some go fasts.
でも扉一つ見当たらないわよ。
I should also save, saving strats. Fuck it, I'll just use this save, I don't care.
道なりに進むしかねえか。
Chad, it's been an hour and a half post Golden Kappas.
行こう。
I'm such a bad influence. They turned left twice before they saw the elevator.
エレベーターか。
Said 2 endings. I thought I said 1 or 2.
ちょうどいい。こいつに乗って C デッキまで行こう。
In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. Thanks, chat. The elevator motor ground away, and before long, they found themselves once again on C deck. The door opened and they stepped off. They'd expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none.
どこに行っちまったんだ、あいつら。
さあ。
Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him. Yo, thanks, my man Craigage, for the 23 months. Thank you, dude. Almost 2 years, man. Long time, long time. Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless.
目的地はすでに決まっている。大階段の裏手にある1枚の扉。あの扉の鍵穴には太陽のマークが刻まれていた。そして今、俺のポケットの中にはさっきの部屋で手に入れた太陽の鍵。
Dude, is one of them a horse?
これを使えば。
That's cool. That was why they ran for the central staircase. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna do the other end if I don't do it, like, now. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. Junpei stopped.
よし。開けるぞ。
Centaur, sorry. He laid his hand on the doorknob, his breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
ここの鍵はまだ手に入れてないぜ。
But I want to do speed runs. There is the Jupiter symbol engraved over the keyhole.
木星のマークでしょ。
Seven was right. They had no Jupiter key.
この扉は開かないっていうのか？
残念だけど、そうなるわね。
そんな太陽の鍵穴がある扉はもうすぐそこなんだぜ。
Quote unquote speed. Like 50 quotations on either side of the word speed. No, man, it's not 4, it's 21.
こんなところで。
Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. The door opened.
開いたぞ。
なんでだ？
他の4人がどこかで木星の鍵を見つけてきたのかもしれないわ。
とにかく行ってみよう。
As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open. Hey man, Metal Gear Rising's run on hard. They rushed through. and stopped cold. Yo, we're back. The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Oh! What? What the fuck? 3 people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the fuck? That was the last thing I was expecting to see. Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged toward the bodies, his movements stiff. He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket. He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified.
太陽の鍵を貸して。
どうして？
決まってるでしょ。犯人が戻ってくる前に逃げるのよ。
The murderer. The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Fuck. I don't know what to say. No. No. There's no. Nah, dog, nah. Nah. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key. Jude's a good girl. No way. Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. The shark did it. The dead shark did it. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Soon they stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But... What?
なんで？
どうしたんだ？
手応えがないのよ。会場の手応えが。
そんな鍵が合わないっていうのか？
わからないけど。
Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame.
どういうことだ？
どういうことも何も。鍵は開いてたってことよ。
Oh God, what's happening?
知らないわよ、そんなの。とにかく、先に進んでみましょう。
Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way. I was expecting a jump scare. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke.
ノブも取ってもスイッチもレバーもカードリーダーも鍵穴さえついてないぞ。一体どうやって開けっていうんだ。
仕方ねえ。引き返すしかねえか。
嫌よ。 殺人鬼のいるところになんて戻りたくないわ。
There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. She was almost
だ
begging.
が他に開きそうなドアは見当たらねえしな。
Most likely Fariora. As he spoke, Seven stepped toward the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door.
嘘。
開いた。勝手に開いたぞ。
自動ドアだったってこと？
おい、なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。鍵が開いてたり、自動ドアだったりよ。こんなこと
This
今
is
までになかっ
fucking
たじゃねえか。
weird.
嫌な予感だって。
How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already
これ
dead.
以上嫌なことなんてあってたまるかよ。くそ。
おい、ジュンペイ。
He stepped through the door.
そうだよ。これ以上なんてあるはずが。
And whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared.
そんな。
Oh no.
嘘だろ。こんな現実はありえない。ありえない。ありえない。夢なら早く覚めてくれ。誰か嘘だと言ってくれ。
Getting chills.
幻覚を見てい
Even
る
though
だけだ
I'm
と
pretty
言って
sure I
くれ
know what's about to happen.
そうだよ。こんな幻だ。幻想だ。夢だ。虚構だ。
It wasn't real, right? June. No, the code names meant nothing now. Connie. Connie! No! That's even worse! Fuck! Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned, and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. Akane. Her face was pale, and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood.
血がこんなに。一体何があったっていうの。どうしてこんなことに。
It was all he could do to not break into tears. Aww. She's so cute. Her voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
何言ってるんだ。絶対に死なせるもんか。必ず助けてやる。
God damn it, chat, stop it.
ありがたし幸せでした。もう一度俊平君に会えて本当に嬉しかった。
バカ野郎。一度どころか二度でも三度でも。
You're only allowed to post sad emotes now.
だから頼む、しっかりしてくれ。あかり。とにかくなんだ。どうすればいいんだよ。くそ。
He looked up from Connie, desperate for something. Anything.
なんだ。
Then he saw it. There's a fucking yellow submarine! We all live in a yellow submarine. A small submarine.
どうしてこんなところにそんなものが。
This is your friendly reminder to sub. No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Connie. That was the only thing he wanted.
そうだ。
Junpei turned his head back to look down at her.
すぐそこに潜水艇があるんだ。動くかどうか見てくるから。
行かないでください。お願いだからそばにいて、最後ぐらい純平君のそばにいさせてほしいんです。
I'll thank the subs in a minute.
純平君知ってました。
Oh no.
私、純平
Ah.
君のこと小学校の頃からずっと。
Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame.
純平君といろんなとこ行きましたよね。プール行ったり、お祭り行ったり、雪の積もった校庭で雪合戦したりとか、みんなかけがえのない思い出。
Kiss her.
この瞬間も
Kiss her.
私にとっては本当はもっともっといろんなとこ行きたかったんです。でももう無理ですね。
そんなことないさ、あかり。さっき言っただろ。何回だって会ってやるって。
Can Japan stop killing characters I like, please? Like, that would be great.
本当に
I can only deal with this so often.
本当だ。
よかったよかった。
She said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face.
私なんだか
Don't go to sleep.
眠くなってきちゃいました。
ダメだ、あかね。寝ちゃダメだ。
ありがとう、純平。本当にありがとう。
No! Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed, even as he felt his throat go hoarse.
あかね。あかね。
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. They rang 5 times, then faded. What?
What did you want for dinner?
There
is chicken noodle soup.
I want that.
That was just made.
I want that. Give that to me.
You want that?
Put it
Could
in
you
my
please-
face.
Could I please have some chicken noodle soup? That's
Fucking give it to me.
Okay. Then.
Quietly, what? Sure. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. I swear to God, if they're dead, I swear if they're dead. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. They're fucking dead! His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Fuck! And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. But not Snake. No, there's no... No, it wouldn't have... No. No. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. Snake wouldn't kill his sister. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. He would not kill his sister. There's no fucking way. And now Junpei would join them. Who, then, had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. What the fuck? That ending was ass. Does knowing the identity of the killer spoil the true ending, or can we theory craft who did it? Because I don't know. Thank you, Samatoa, Spherical, and Kazuiko. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the resub and the new sub. You can guess based on other endings. It's obvious. It was probably Ace. No, it couldn't have been Ace, because you died. Ace was... No, maybe he wasn't dead. Aw, that cheeky bitch. Did he do what I think he did? Was he playing dead? Was that fuckface playing dead? Oh, what a cock. Seven only checked Clover's pulse. That's true. Then he just assumed they were all dead. So then Ace just got back up and followed them. God damn it. Huh. Thank you very much, MX, for the 21 months. I appreciate it, dude. Pluty's in the chat. I'm pretty confident it's Ace. Like, Ace is the only one who really has anything to gain. Doesn't that mean Snake is still alive then? Given that he's just chilling in that, like, metal coffin still? One more ending. Yeah, he can't get out. He was trapped in there. We had to get him out. And that was some, like, fucking bullshit code. Look, it's a submarine. Blub, 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 blub. Only 2 more puzzle rooms for the next ending. I don't know. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I can't do 10 pulls. Yeah, 10th person is Guy X. Does he get explained in the true ending? Like, don't be lazy. It's not even laziness. It's like, I kind of want to do some runs as well today. This game is the tits. But fast go. But fast go. I can't blue ball you. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I must get that. Just bad endings. I am gonna do true end. I never said I wasn't gonna do true end. I'm getting all the endings first, and then I'm gonna do true end. I'm just gonna, like, start this one. I'm not gonna finish it right now.
1、2、3
I gotta pick door number 1, don't I, for this one? Thank you, Craigith, for the 26 months. Appreciate it, dude. My first ending was the knife ending. Thank you very much, Craigith. Door 1, okay.
俺の希望は1の扉だ。
Santa was
おい、ちょっと
unconvinced.
待てよ。お前なんかイカサマしてねえか？
You cheating?
ガ様？
俺たちの希望を聞いてから扉の番号を変えたんじゃねえかって言ってんだ。
そんなことできるわけないだろ。この紙に書いてあるんだから。
見せてみろ。
構わないぜ。
Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers.
あらかじめ用意しておいた3枚の紙。
Sneaky bitch. For doors 1, 2, and
そのうちの
6.
1枚は箱の中に入れ。
He put a small mark on it so that he would know which one was his.
自分の紙が残るように気をつけながら、あとはみんなの投票の結果を見て、選びたい扉の紙とすり替えるだけだ。選びたい扉が箱に入れておいた番号のものなら。 どうだなんて書いてある
I'm not getting true end today, no. I'm not starting true end route until all the bad ends are done.
うまいことやったな。
Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside,
さ
frustrated.
てとりあえずこれで1の扉に入るメンバーは決まったことになるな。私と四つ葉と淳平君だ。問題は残りの2チームだが、
俺と紫が6の扉を選んだ。
What? I finished Steins Gate 0. I just didn't do the Maho ending. I did the true ending.
俺とヤシロは2の扉だ。
Then I started Maho ending, then I was like, I did the true ending already, fuck it.
困りましたね。どちらのチームも2人だけじゃナンバリングドアは開けないですし。
仕方ないわね。
My motivation dies once I get true ending in a game. That's why I decided I'm gonna get all the other endings first. Because I know if I do true ending, I'm not gonna go back for the other endings. That's how I do things.
セブン、私たちが6の扉に乗り換えましょう。
なあ、俺は別に構わないぜ。何も2の扉にこだわりがあったわけじゃねえしな。
Is he tsundere for door 2?
若い女がチームに加わりゃ、ババアの濃度も薄まる。
Wow. Fucking harsh. Thank you, Hallam, for the 25 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you kindly, my man.
なあ、紫。
私はその
June was at a loss for words. Lotus was not.
あの黒豚め、今に見てなさい。
See, my title says an ending or two. Damn it, chat. Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. A shiver ran down Junpei's spine.
そもそもババアって。
She's so salty.
これだからデリカシーがない男は絶対に許さないんだから。
うへえ、まだ言ってやがる。
I did get debated. Even after they separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself.
じゃあな。
Now I already started, that's fine.
淳平君。
Thank you, Nitro, over the 5 months. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the continued support. Hi. What are you doing? Sir. Yeah, there's a lot.
On the thing here, it says take 1 capsule by mouth twice a day.
I don't want to. It can't make me. Well, let's do a stupid bottle. Bottle can't control my life. Circumstances dictated that Junpei and June would have to part ways again, but this time it didn't sting quite so much.
そんな顔するなって。ほら、セブンも言ってただろ。
9の扉を見つけるまで俺たちが離れ離れになることはないんだ。
So thank you for the 5 months, Nitro.
一時的に分離したとしても必ずどこかで合流するようになった。
She's doing all right, I am me.
そうしないと誰も9の扉を開けなくなっちまうからな。そういう風にできてんだよ。
Oh, I can't skip this. It's the same though.
だから大丈夫だ。まだ。
はい。
Pet the June before she dies again. Pet, 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 pet. Lingering uneasy remained. Did I read that right? That sounds really weird. Lingering uneasy remained. Whatever. But they went their separate directions without much trouble. Junpei, Ace, and Clover headed toward A deck. Dude, I get my girl Clover. Pet the Clover.
確かそのはずだ。
Fuck you, Ace.
それじゃ 開ける。
It opened and they walked through.
サンタとヤシロが言ってた通りだな。
At the end of the hallway set a door with a large red 1 upon
ナン
it.
バリングドアだ。
To the left of it, bolted to the wall, was the
レッ
red.
ドがあるな。では私から先に行かせてもら
Of
おう。
course you will go first. Ace went first and waved his wrist over the scanner panel.
さあ、二人とも。
Junpei was next. Finally, listlessly, Clover lifted her arm. She leaned toward the scanner panel. The third asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever. He took a deep breath and turned to Junpei and Clover.
準備はいいか。行くぞ。
Hey, Alicia, how's it going? Clover said nothing. She nodded, little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
よし、それじゃ行こう。3、2、1。
Fuck you, Ace. I hate you. Sorry. He's just such a dick.
開いた。急げ。
They stumbled into the room.
どこだ。どこにある。
Dude, there's Canada. I see Canada and there's Australia. And Brazil. And South Africa. And Russia. And America! His eyes stopped on the device that would determine whether they lived or died.
デートはあそこだ。
Next to the door they'd come through was the dead. As one, they ran to it. They put their hands over it as if they were fighting for it. I wasn't pointing in, like, exact spots. Float. I guess I could have just said Africa.
ああ、止まったな。
Whatever. Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Ace and Clover were breathing hard and fast.
いつまで経っても慣れないな、この感覚は。
俺は慣れたくなんてないな。
Why is my chair so squeaky?
慣れる前にとっとと抜け出してしまいたいよ。
ああ、確かにその通りだな。
さてと。
Junpei looked around again, this time more slowly.
ドアがあるな。はい、開けてみるか。
He took hold of the knob and easily, gently pulled it open.
操舵室か。
He closed the door again and turned to Ace and Clover. I can make it seem like I'm doing it with my squeaky chair. Fuck, I can't do it now. It's not squeaking. Fuck! I give up. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare, then spoke.
あんたは隣の操舵室を調べてくれ。
あ、おう、わかった。
四つ葉、お前の担当はこの部屋だ。
My chair was like, no one in chat's gonna believe you're doing it. Just not gonna squeak.
返事。
うん。わかったよ。
Poor Clover.
それじゃあ始めよう。
Shaw. Seek a way out. I'll do this puzzle, then I'll do runs. That is the plan. Alright, let's look at this glorious map. The map looks weird. What is it? It's a map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. It probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. Dude, there's England. And Japan's over here somewhere. Or is it over here? I don't know what the world looks like. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at the map now. That's Norway. That's close enough. They're the same country. Dude, the map is so muddled together. I can't look at it. There are no puzzles after this one. Someone said there were 2. Let's stop making it sound like I'd never finish this, Natty. Thank you, Taylor Swift, for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. A voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch. Shut up, Ace. He spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch. Yeah, there's a fucking problem. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Ace. Ace opened his mouth and took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face. You're gonna be the first one to die. He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover. Ace gave Junpei a knowing pat on the shoulder and left. Dude, I don't need no geography. For no reason he could fathom, Junpei's head began to hurt. No, I haven't gotten the true ending. A sharp pain in his head. How much time passed? He wasn't sure. But he did notice when Ace strode through the door. His smile was more of a smirk, and he had the air of a man who knew more than his opponent. With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's vest. He reached for Ace's arm, but it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and hidden in his pocket. Fuck you.
私は別に構わないんだがね。こうして自分の希望するナンバリングドアに入れたわけだし。
じゃあ、どうして？
何、ただの好奇心だよ。気を悪くしないでくれたまえ。
Don't think I can marry anymore now. Don't worry. Don't think that was an option anyways. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. You could feel his stomach begin to tense. Thank you, Vishwani, for the 4 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, God. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. This puzzle's gonna be awful, I can tell. I can already tell. A light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters. Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Ship's log, huh? Okay, file screen. Nope, that is not the file screen. The file screen is here. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceed— oh god. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. You mean Norway? This is not gonna end well. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A compass. It appears to be broken. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Wrecked. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth, too. Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Ah, a human hammer. Or hummer. What'd that say? They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. That was rather cruel. Shut up, murderer. It's weird doing these endings now that we know Ace is just such a pile of fucking cock juice. What is this? Some kind of display? Looks like a little electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Put the pocket watch on it. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. This shape, maybe. It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Put it the other way around. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. You baka. A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. You're on the bus? Dude, what are you doing on a bus? Thank you, Short But Deadly, for the 5 months. I think I missed you. Thank you, man. Hey, Junpei, what do you think these red things are? Yeah, they look like pins. What do you think they're for? What do you mean, who knows? Come on, be serious. I am. Red pins on a map of the world. I wonder what they mean. Hey, Junpei, you sure you don't have any, like, hints or clues or something? Oh, yeah. Let me see if they match up. Oh. Well, the nautical chart I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. Thank you, Acid Feet, for the 3 months. Welcome back, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. Alright, I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. That map doesn't end on Norway, though. That map is wrong. We're going to Norway. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. Australia! That is how maps work. It is. It is. A broken compass. A steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? This ship, it's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Wait, I don't remember the directions. Whee! Whee! Let's just stare at this. This is fun. I need to look at the thing again. I don't remember. Southwest, southwest, northwest. I'm gonna write this down in chat. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. All right, south. West. I don't know if I have to do it like this. I probably don't. I'm just wasting time. Southwest, southwest. Oh my fucking god. Southwest. I fucked it. Ah! I gotta back out, I think. I don't know if I have to treat it like a combination lock. Ruined. Alright, south. West. Southwest. Do I do it like a combination lock? Was I right? Was I right the first time? Northwest. East. North. Whee! What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Was my reward a handle? Cool. The handle broke off. Oh, this thing. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine in order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Alright, now I need to write this down because I don't remember it either. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Alright, we got there. What am I doing? Full. Half, slow. Full, half. Dead. Stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put it in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. The what? What happened? This room just like the other one. It's a wooden board with a circular hole in it. It's a glory hole. What happened? Oh, this. There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing X, carrier X, flight X. Oh man, I hope this isn't United's boat. Ah, topical memes. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. It looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. Hi, Snurrball. I said thank you to you, right, Tycoon Man? Thank you, dude, for the 7 months. Love you, dude. The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time? Just use the pocket watch. Oh, perhaps. Whoa, what's he do? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. So you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. I'm not gonna shoot it. Looks like this is some sort of lock. Dude, I can't wait for Sega NEP to come out in the summer. That game's gonna be so good. I miss the NEP girls. It's been so long since we've went on wacky adventures with the NEP girls. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Yes, it says open now. Seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover. What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover.
Cirno?
そう呼ぶには小さすぎるな。ほとんど小部屋だ。
They found themselves in a small space outside of the wheelhouse. On their left was a wooden
そこ
door.
の扉に進むしかなさそうだな。
ああ、行こう。
Junpei pushed it open and stepped into the room beyond.
へえ。
Oh god. This better not be Morse code. I don't know how to do Morse code. Fuck. It was full of all manner of turn of the century electronic equipment.
何に使うかわかんない機械ばっかりだ。
Please tell me there's not a Morse code puzzle. Please tell me there's not a Morse code puzzle.
これは
God, there's a Morse code puzzle, isn't there? Oh God, they're zooming in on it. One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
モールス信号を打つときに使うものだ。
He turned and slowly took in the room.
どうやらここは通信室のようだ。
Who needs Morse code these days? Who knows Morse code these days? Across the room from the door they'd entered through was another door.
あっちの扉は
Aren't all ships these days just equipped with, like, iPhones or something? A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read,
Captain's Cabin.
みたいだね。
ということは、もしかするとこの先に。
Ace swallowed. Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat. Only Clover seemed
とに
unaffected.
かく開けてみよう。
Are you guys using like a Morse code translator, or are you just typing random things in chat? She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. That feel when I'm not that door. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. The first thing they saw... Oh! Oh. Okay. Was a man on the floor, covered in blood. Junpei felt his body seize up. His mouth went dry, and he felt very, very cold. The blood in his veins slowed to a crawl, and his heart tightened like a fist. There's the body of not Snake. This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control, and whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match. A sense of helplessness, of desperation washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
まだ確かめてもいないじゃないか。もしかしたらまだ生きてるかもしれないのに。
Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body, and his heart fell. When he touched his hand to his neck, his pupils had dilated and he wasn't breathing.
それならせめて死因を。
Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
この傷。
God damn it, Ace!
そうだ、凶器は。
I'm just blaming Ace. Junpei did not have to wonder long.
これか。
Oh, shit! Axe. For lying next to the corpse was an axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of a ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
この服、船長。この男がゼロ。
On his left hand was a bracelet. The number on the bracelet was 0.
ゼロのバングルか。
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. He couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it a joke.
まずはここから出る方法を探そう。
Thanks, Washer, for the 33 months, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for almost 3 years. And yeah, they misspelled axe once. I noticed that. Oh god, Morse code. Morse code, no. Fuck. It'll probably be pretty straightforward, though. It'll give me like a guide or something on how to do Morse code. Oh god, why is there a video camera here? Oh, we're getting pretty close to these, actually. A camcorder. Hey, Clover, there's a, calm the fuck down. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? Don't even really have to try this door to know that it's locked. The display is dark. I guess I've got to put in a passcode. I don't think it's just about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of it right there. I think you need to put a key in it first. Oh, I don't like this puzzle already. You could, stay here with me a little longer. There are still lots of places we haven't looked. Okay. A bed. There's nothing in it. A music box. Ooh. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. I'll point out she looked really happy when she mentioned the bed. Pomph. They look like batteries. Battery! Sorry. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Did I say thank you to you, Reckle? Thank you for the 14 months, man. Appreciate it. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? Junpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he'd come into the room. The 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each, spelling out...
Z-E-R-O. なんだかバカにされているみたいだよな。どう思う?
He turned to Clover, who was standing next to him. Clover nodded. It seemed that she cared about little. Of course, Junpei could hardly blame her. Given the strain she was surely under, Junpei was somewhat surprised she had responded at all. Still, he had to ask. He gestured toward the corpse.
じゃあ、この男のことは本物のゼロだと思うか?
Clover shook her head weakly.
思うわけないでしょ。私、言ったはずだけど。
あ、そうだったな。
ねえ、この男について考えるのも大事かもしれないけど。
Does anyone else fucking love Tamara Yukari's
今は
voice?
それよりも、
Because I do.
この部屋から脱出することを優先しない？
いや、だが。
お願い。時間を無駄にしたくないの。
Clover looked miserable, as if she could start crying at any moment. Junpei just didn't have the heart to tell her no.
わかったよ。
She's got such a cute voice. Was his mind playing tricks on him, Junpei wondered? For a moment, he could have sworn he'd seen Clover smile. Hey, isn't that the door on the screen, the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever the camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? Thinking. Let's see what happens if I flip one of these switches. Nothing. Looks like it doesn't work anymore. Maybe I have to read it backwards. Or as. Did it. I think this probably used to be a door. Nobody's going through it as long as this metal plate's here, though. Well, even without the metal plate, the desk's in the way. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of all those numbers. What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, FN, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with number... What the fuck is that? I don't know what math is. Oh, God. Kill me. A numeral system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 in base 10 is written as 8 in hexadecimal. It's fucking hex again? No more hex. Stop giving me hex. 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E. F is 15. Oh god. Why? Why? What the fuck? Dude, I can't even begin with that one. What the fuck? There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guys? Yeah, probably. You've got a short lifeline, Junpei. Hey, mind your own business. Fuck. I am already just dreading this puzzle so badly. It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. It's an old... oh, that's part of it. A small screwdrivers. Ink. Okay. It looks as though that drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. An electric lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean... Hey, what is this? It's blank. There's nothing written on it. Boom. 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 Believe in myself? No. I refuse. Hey, Ace, look. It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? A pair of headphones. I can't hear anything. Guess whatever they were connected to doesn't work anymore. Hey, Ace, look. It's a monkey with glasses. Junpei, I swear to God. It's a telegraph key, a machine for transmitting Morse code. I tried sending an SOS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy. So you think it's broken? No, it works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside of the ship. Maybe I don't have to use it. Thank God. There's a big-ass rat trap over here. I didn't know Junpei was my dad. It is a device that transmits message through Morse code. Clock mounted on the wall, the hands aren't moving. Little surprised that the time is wrong then, I suppose. And there's nothing on the back. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. Fuck. Jesus. It's a really long cable. The tip is hooked onto one of the desk drawers. The drawer won't budge. I think it's got some kind of electric lock. Oh, maybe I use the music box. Maybe. Or not. I am wrong. Also kind of looks like someone who's been watching too much TV. To be honest, I have no goddamn idea what this thing really is. It's probably some kind of radio transmitter. Beep 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 beep. Alright, what did I say, chat? Alright, now we get to figure out what the hell to do. Huzzah! Glorious. Thank you for the 27 months, lums. Appreciate it, dude. Hey, don't flip me off, Pluty. Thank you for the long time, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. There's air in the drawer. How old are you, 9? Fuck. Sorry for skipping the amazing pun. I know you guys really wanted to see that. Oh my god, Chad, I just had a revelation. I'm 28. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. I'm 1 years old. That means I can date Clover. And she'd be the weird one. Fuck yeah. Take that. Get mathed on. Okay, what am I missing? Fuck. I have paper and I have ink. Can I put the paper in front of the door? Clover's 18. 8 plus 1 plus 8 equals 9. She's 9. Fuck. Sorry, I'll stop. Fucking digital rooting everything. I'm so confused. Can I use the paper? I was gonna click on everything with the paper out. So maybe the paper does something. I also have small screwdriver. Wait, can I take apart the music box? Oh my god, I'm smart. Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. And then I can use the ink on the paper on this. And then I roll it on the paper. Morse code chart. Yay! Kill me. Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen, I hope. Alright, let's give this a shot. We did it! That's the last one, and yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Oh, that was easy. A red file lay in the drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up. Can I get a round of PogChamps in the chat?
L と I の間にスペースは見当たらないな。ってことは ALLICE で一つの単語を示している。
Oh my god, it's the code for the door. Maybe, I don't know, probably not. It was an interesting thought, but it left Junpei's mind quickly as he opened the file. What lay inside was far more interesting and far more confusing. Oh, cool. It's ancient Egyptian. Hieroglyphics? I mean, that's what they were called? I forget. Each page was covered with strange characters. They looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings, and even kneeling humans. There were many pages in the file, and each was full of these strange symbols. He didn't realize he'd spoken out loud until Ace looked over at him.
ヒエログリフだな。古代エジプトの文字だよ。
Hieroglyphs. Yeah, I was
古代エ
right.
ジプトの文字
Chat, I'm gonna fucking bird all over your eyeball. And then bird over your snake. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down?
そうだ。
読めるのか
ああ、もちろん。読めるわけないだろ、そんなもの。
なんだよ。
Junpei flipped through a few more pages. It wasn't just one or two pages that were covered in the strange symbols. Every single page was covered in them. Alright, who in chat knows how to read hieroglyphics? Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste any more time with them. He made to close the file. And something fell out.
何か落ちたな。
He bent down and picked it up.
カードキー
There was a symbol on it that reminded Junpei of the symbols for the Saturn and Mercury key cards. This one, however, had a dot in the center of the male symbol.
天王星のマークだな。
Says Cirno's a baka. It might. In addition to the Uranus symbol, there were 3 words engraved on the card as
右下
well.
のところに何か書いてあるな。ボトムデッキライブラリー。ボトムデッキの図書室の鍵ってことか。
Is that an emote of a cat showing its butt, Mendean? It's pretty
ボ
good.
トムデッキには図書室みたいなものでもあるんだ。まあ、いずれにせよ。この場でどうにかなるような問題じゃないな。
He gripped the key card tighter and shoved it deep into his pocket. Unique key. Well, that's for the thing. Wow, that was very descriptive, Cirno. For the thing, you say. Amazing. It says Alice on the spine. All the pages are filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Alright, it's gotta be for the code. Maybe. Like, I'm probably full of it. Not sure why I still have the Morse code paper. The control panel for the electronic lock. Looks like it's got a keyhole on the bottom right. Sweet! Just had to put that key in and now it's on. Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's 4 2-digit numbers. But no, there's more in Alice. There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Do you think you can figure it out? No. No, I can't. Pretty sure I'm fucked. Does this camera do anything, or is it a red herring? This one's easy? I don't believe you. I don't trust you. There's a plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. Usually when people say something's easy, I struggle with it forever. This destroys my brain. What the hell is this? It's like hex again, but this would be F is 15. It's not that hard. I think do I have So if I use the last, maybe it'd be 8, then 15, and then N, which would be 15. I don't get it. I thought it rolled over after F on base. Doesn't it roll over on base 10? Like it stops at 15 F, even though it doesn't here. God, eat my face. This is not Hex. I'm thinking Hex. Okay, I got this. Chat, I got this. I'm really good. I'm really good. Fuck. 23. Fuck. 31. 8, 15. No, 0. Yeah, it's 8, 15, 23, 31. Eight, 15, 23, 31. Boop! I hit the wrong button! Fuck! No? Did I count it wrong? Maybe I counted wrong. This chart showed the rules for each numerical system. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on, I got a text message. Hold on. I am counting. Count the numbers in a row. Is that my hint? Is that the hint that I get? Unless it is with the Alice. No, it wouldn't be with the Alice thing. I'm confused as hell. Oops. All ice. Ice. Ice baby. Alright, I need more hints. I'm never gonna figure this out by myself. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't get it. I, like, actually don't understand. Can I have a hint? I need a hint! Oh! This. Fuck. Okay, I gotcha. Why doesn't it go to Zed? V WX. So be 35 14 35 14. I need to write this down. F 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And O. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Did it. Puzzle has been solved, baby. $35, 14, 20, 27. Yeah, baby! We did it. It worked. Good job, Junpei. Thanks for the hint, chat. I wouldn't have figured that out even though it was pretty obvious. Excellent, you seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. They stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hallway. The hallway stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a great backward L. He ran and ran and ran. At the end of the hallway was a door. He made straight for it. Bro was so cute. He was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor. Junpei skidded to a halt. He dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the paper off of the floor. A silently or slightly slow... I can't read. A slightly slower by virtue of his advanced age had finally caught up to Junpei. He showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. He looked at it long enough to determine what it was and nodded. With that, he began running again past Junpei. Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace, but something stopped him. He turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen. Thank you, Boogie Boy, for the 7 months. Welcome back, man. Thank you for the continued support. Honks in the chat. Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob. As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly. Clover had unconsciously put her hands over the pockets of her jacket as if trying to hide something. Do flesh-colored nails weird anyone else out?
これはなんだろう、よくわからないや。
はあ？
いいから早く行こう。
Now it does. It's not how that works. With that, Clover ran straight past a somewhat confused Junpei. As she did, he caught a glimpse of her back. Also, was it just me or was Junpei's name spelt with an M for a couple of lines of dialogue a little bit ago? Sticking up from her collar was something that looked like a big wooden stick. It was? Okay, I thought I was seeing things. She didn't respond. Instead, she quickly turned the corner and disappeared. Nice, Kronos. Junpei did his best to convince himself that it would make sense later and ran off after Clover. Alright, no dead people on the stairs yet. Good. Junpei pushed through the door and found himself in a floor doing the dinosaur fuck. And found himself in a large room with a large set of stairs. It was just what he'd expected to see after reading the map. His I see after reading the map himself meant that Ace had probably realized the same thing. I'm so lame. He put his hand on the handrail and leaned over to look down. And not just Ace, Santa, June 7, and Lotus as well. Junpei and Clover glanced at each other and hurried down the stairs. They reached B deck at the same time. Thank you, Mick Dubberson, for the 5 months. Nice sunglasses you've got, man. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate it. Jun's face was excited. Something had happened. That much Junpei could tell by simply looking at her. Thanks, Dubberson. Given their situation, he was not inclined to be excited about sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain herself. Shazam!
とにかく行こう。ついてきてくれ。事情は道すがら説明してやる。
Seven turned and jogged off down the stairs. The rest followed. The relief and excitement in her voice echoed what each one of them felt. Junpei wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done it, at least not just yet. Still, if everyone said that it was door 9, then it probably was. Do I still hate Lotus? It's more indifference than hate. I could feel his heart racing. A mixture of anticipation and fear ran through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. He was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of escape was an exciting one. Nah, that's another not true end branch.
He
Junpei looked over at the clock. Santa's voice jolted Junpei out of his reverie. June took off down the stairs, jogging as quickly as she could. Junpei followed. They were quiet for a while until they had just reached C deck when Clover spoke. Who cares? Everyone else stopped. They all turned to look at Clover. Seven spoke.
まだ調べてないでしょ。2の扉だけ。
ああ、そうだな。
いいの？このまま2の扉調べなくても。
それよりも今は9の扉の方に。
行ってどうするの？
ああ。
9の扉があるところに行ってどうするの？7人全員じゃその先には進めないよね。だったらそこに行く前にやれることは全部やっておこうよ。例えばジグソーパズル、隅を埋めてないのに真ん中にピースを置こうとするなんて、そうじゃない？それとも何？このまま7人で9の扉があるところに行ってまたいつものように誰が残るだの残らないだのってバカの一つ覚えみたいにさ。
I love her voice.
2の扉の先を調べれば何か方法が見つかるかもしれないじゃん。全員で脱出するための方法が。そこに何があるのかはわからない。もしかしたら何もないかもしれない。でも調べないよりは調べた方がマシでしょ。
Yeah, I don't doubt it, Dogrunes.
違う？私なんか変なこと言ってるかな？
確かにその通りかもしれない。
The others nodded in
さっき
agreement.
時計を見たとき4時半だった。
Everyone's probably horny in Faku streams, kind of like in my stream.
たっぷりと時間があるってわけじゃないが、急げば一部屋ぐらいは調べられるだろう。
そうですね。とりあえず行ってみましょう。2の扉の方に。
We have an adult education stream and it's 90% Q and oh god. Yeah, I could see that. That would be a lot of like trolly joke messages. Or people saying penis, churlaugh. They were back in front of the elevator. Nearby was the large hospital
このエレ
room.
ベーターを降りれば2の扉か。
メンバーはどうする？
そうだな。
私が行くよ。
じゃああとは俺と紫とセブンだな。
おい、何勝手に。
俺は構わんぞ。決め直す時間がもったいないしな。
純平君、私は大丈夫ですから。
だとよ。
ねえ、もういいでしょ。
分かったよ。
じゃ、行ってくるね。行ってきます。
ああ、気をつけてな。
I love the little door opening animation. It amuses me. They climbed into the elevator, and Junpei listened to it creak and rattle its way down to the bottom deck. Only Junpei, Ace, and Lotus were left. As the elevator rumbled out of sight, Ace spoke.
ちょっと付き合ってもらえないかな。
No! No, 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 no.
付き合う？交際したいってこと？残念だけど私子持ちなのよね。それでもいい？
いや、そういう意味ではなく、一緒に来てもらいたいんだ。
いやーね、真に受けないでよ。で、どこに行くの？
ちょっとな、見せたいものがあって。
おいおい、待てよ。俺はのけ者か？
いや、そういうわけじゃないさ。社に見せたら君にも拝ませてやる。
Well, rest in peace, Lotus.
本当か？
ああ、本当だと思う。
Ace's smile was friendly.
それじゃあ好きにしてくれ。
ありがとう。で、社は？
いいわ、付き合ってあげる。4人が戻ってくるまでしばらくかかりそうだしね。こんなところで待ってても手持ち無沙汰なだけだから。
助かるよ。それじゃ行こう。
Ace turned and began to walk. Lotus followed. They disappeared into the hallway on the left. Stab, 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 stab. Time seemed to drag as Junpei waited for the others to return.
一宮たちも一体どこまで行ったんだ?
Maybe a little snips. Suddenly the elevator opened. Ghosts. A single person stood there.
四つ葉、お前が一番
Man, they speed ran that. It was only Clover inside. He didn't see the rest. She looked at Junpei, then slowly, purposefully stepped out of the elevator. The door closed behind her.
他の3人はどうしたんだ?
She didn't answer. Instead, her eyes swept the room and then settled on Junpei.
ああ、あの2人なら何かを見に行くってあっちの通路に行ったよ。
Junpei explained what had happened.
そう。じゃあ2人は大階段
Oh
の
yeah, I
方に
forgot
行っ
she
たんだ
snuck
ね。
back to the captain's quarters and like found all that shiz. Her voice was small and timid.
だと思う。
He repeated his earlier
それよりも
question.
紫とサンタとセブンはどうしたんだよ。なんで一緒じゃないんだ?
教えて。
There was something wrong with her smile.
おう。
そう。それじゃあこれ。
Oh no. Clover pulled something out of her pocket and tossed it on the floor at Junpei's feet.
Huh?
He looked down. On the floor in front of him were 3 metal rings. Why? Junpei collapsed.
嘘だろ。
Junpei's body felt like rubber. His heart felt like a cold lump in his chest, and his hands shook uncontrollably. Sweat poured down his face. The 3 bracelets sat there on the floor before him. He could see the numbers on their faces. And... No!
番号を外す方法についてのし、それは2つしかない。1つは、この船から
What are you talking about? The sending is shit? June's dead again.
心拍数がゼロになる。さらには、ハメデウ人間の心臓が停止するなど、南部は自動的に外れるようになっている。
どうして
Junpei's voice was flat and broken. Clover's response was cold.
私はただお兄ちゃんの仇を取った。
She fucking did it!
お兄ちゃんは3の扉の奥に放り込まれて殺された。その扉を開くにはお兄ちゃん以外に少なくともあと2人は必要。
Clover.
じゃあその2人って誰？組み合わせ的に考えたらサンタとセブンしかいないんだよ。だから2人を殺したの。
なんでだよ。だったらどうして紫まで。
2人をかばおうとしたから。
Jesus.
邪魔だったの。だから一緒に。
Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to wake himself from what had to be a dream. It couldn't be real. It just couldn't.
ねえ、順平。
He felt Clover's hand on his shoulder. Jesus. Her smile was wrong, horribly wrong. Her face looked like a mask made from stretched human skin. The smile that parted her lips did not extend to her eyes. They were dead and empty. The girl in front of him was no longer the Clover he had known. Perhaps she was not even human. Her hand reached out toward him.
二人で脱出しようよ。この船を出るの。
何を言ってるんだ。ナンバリングドアを開くには。
うん、そうだね。さっきもこれさえあれば。
Once again, Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out. It was another bracelet. Junpei could see the number on the face. 0. 0.
なんだよそれ。ポケットの中何か入ってるだろう。
ああ、これはね、わかったでしょ。ゼロのバングルがあるから大丈夫なんだよ。私と順平の2人だけで
Little does she
9の扉を
know.
開けるの。
4 plus 5 plus 0 equals 9.
ね、ほら早く。
She shoved out her hand again. Junpei looked up at Clover. She had the face of a demon, but there was something else. There was a holy light that surrounded her. She was both a fierce god and a benevolent goddess filled with love. Yeah, dude, her voice is so good. Her voice was soft. Her eyes weren't empty anymore. They were deep, so deep. Junpei could feel himself falling into them. He felt dizzy. There was something oddly bewitching about her. His mind was beginning to crack, and his heart began to melt. The hand she was offering him, it looked so soft, so inviting. Junpei reached out with his own trembling hand and closed it over hers. I think the sub's in a minute. Oh! Junpei writhed in agony. He shuddered and twitched she shuddered and twitched, his body spasming as he went into shock. He screamed until his throat was torn and bloody, then screamed more. His cries echoed across the room. Eventually, his movements slowed, then faded. There was no more strength left in Junpei. He could feel his body begin to go numb. He no longer felt pain. He no longer felt anything. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. The last remnants of his mind began to fade. Even as his vision faded to nothingness, he saw Clover. Damn. It's quite the image.
それじゃあこれ借りてくね。
Her smile was cold. What was left of Junpei's conscious mind drifted away. All that was left was a twisted, broken corpse. Jesus. Woo, baby. No kidding. Bad end. Thank you, Muffy the Great, for the sub, Clovinsky for the sub, and Elemental Blarg for the resub. Thank you, guys. Give them some love chat. Fucking hell. Ha! Look, it's an axe. Oh shit, what's this one? Is that True End? That's True End, isn't it? I'm gonna assume that that's True End. Although I could be wrong. That's probably not True End. Is it True End? Oh, it is True End. Shit. Do it? No, True End is like 5 hours long or something. Not gonna do it today. Holy shit. So I gotta do all the white keys, not the red ones. That's not true end? Oh, is that another bad end? I just need to know if this is true end or bad end. Another bad end. I'm confused. I'm getting mixed responses. That is the true end, okay. So did I get all the bad endings, or am I missing one? There's 2 question marks still. I'm missing one bad end. True end counts as 2 endings. Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice. Clover's psycho as fuck. That was a fun ending. Next time I play this, I'll go for true end. Of course. It's a bad end, but since I did the safe end, it goes right to true end. Ah, cool. I want to go fast-ish. Kind of fast-ish. You would have gotten the cock block ending? The hell's a cock block ending? Just do it. I will next time I play this game. Where's the close button? I don't want to Alt F4, but I might have to. Alright, I have to like save the game and then it asks I'll Alt F4. Alt F4 is strats. This is a cock block ending when like Santa is like, no, June is mine, and then they leave. The end. Or June is like, I have a penis. Speaking of which, whenever I look up art of anime girls on Pixiv, one thing I say the most to myself is, wow, she has a big dick. Fucking Pixiv.